right, so as nurses, especially new grads, we're always curious as to, or at least I am, curious as to what someone else is making in their specific career. With nursing, there is so many different vast areas that you could go into. You can go med surg, you can go ICU, you can go ED, you can go doctor's office if you want to. There's so many different areas. And at one particular time in my career, I changed positions strictly due to finances. I took a job making an unbelievable amount more money than what I was making at the time, and it was $5 more an hour, to be honest with you. And so that's quite a bit of a jump to go into. And I lasted in that job for 7 months. The job that I went into was dialysis, hemodialysis to be more specific. If you know anything about dialysis, there's a few different types. And hemo is very fast-paced, you have to be very knowledgeable. A lot of math is involved. And I enjoyed the math, and that was really about it. I hated that job. I did not like it. I was working up to 100 hours a week, or every 2 weeks. And it was taking a toll on my family. I was unable to coach my children's sports. I was unable to do various other family functions simply because I was at work. I'd be at work 100 hours every 2 weeks, 50 hours a week, probably at a minimum, if not more. And the money coming in was very good. However, at the end of the day, at the end of the week, I really didn't have extra money. My wife was watching the kids, and she was tired when I would get home, and, we would have to go out to eat. And we didn't do a whole lot of grocery shopping because we just physically did not have the time. And it was definitely taxing on my family. And the job just wasn't cut out for me in every aspect. And looking back at it now, I should have never taken that job simply for finances. I should have weighed my options a little bit better, which I did not do. And so let this be a warning to you if you're a new grad, or if you're already in a career and you see a job come up and it says, let's say, hey, Chris, you're making X right now. I'm going to give you X plus $7 more an hour, whatever it may be. You say, okay, we definitely need the money. Yes, we definitely did need the money. However, it was very quickly realized that it wasn't about the money. We needed more time together as a family. And as a nurse, you're going to have to, kind of weigh your options in that, because you're already going to have to work holidays. You're already going to have to work weekends. You're already going to have to probably work nights, and various other things. And you don't want to add more to that. So definitely weigh your options every time you're looking for a new job, every time you're looking for a new position. Even if you're moving up in the same company, management, if you're moving up to management, you may have to fulfill the role in the management position, and you may have to be a floor nurse, depending upon if you're short-staffed that day or whatever it may be. And so definitely look at all your options. Don't just look at the finances. I was making pretty good dollars when I left, and it was a lot of money. However, it was probably the easiest job I've ever had to quit. I actually burned that bridge. I did actually burn the bridge whenever I left. It was that easy of a decision for me to leave, because the job was so taxing on my family and everything. And so already weigh into account that you're going to have to work certain days, and then if you're going to have to work extra, or whatever other task you're going to have to do, it just may not be worth it. It may not be what you're after. And going to dialysis was not what I was after. And then I was taking, because I was working so much, and so short-staffed. I was coming home upset, and then I was going to work upset, and then it didn't work. It just was not. It did not work. And if you understand that a position's not working for you, it's best to kind of clear yourself from that and do it the right way. I did it the wrong way. I burned the bridge, but do it the right way and clear yourself of that as soon as you can, and let yourself be free of that environment, because not every job is for everyone, and just because you're getting paid a lot does not mean that is your role. That is not where you need to be. So, I hope it helps. Thank you much.